Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the mainstream narrative of Africa? It's a question that begs a deeper exploration, a journey beyond the headlines, the stereotypes, and the misconceptions. Africa. It's not just a continent, it's a symphony of cultures, languages, and people. It's a tapestry woven with vibrant threads of history, rich in tales of resilience, innovation, and untapped potential. When we think of Africa, we often imagine a singular narrative, one steeped in poverty, conflict, and disease. But that's just a fraction of the story. Africa is a land of stunning contrasts, a continent where bustling metropolises coexist with expansive savannas, where ancient traditions rub shoulders with cutting-edge innovation. Let's take a moment to appreciate the rich cultural diversity that Africa boasts, with over 2,000 languages spoken across the continent. Each dialect represents a unique worldview, a distinct way of understanding and interacting with the world, from the rhythmic drumbeats of West Africa that tell stories of ancestral spirits to the intricate beadwork of the Maasai in East Africa. Cultural expressions are as diverse as they are captivating, and who can forget the breathtaking landscapes? The sheer majesty of the Serengeti's endless plains, the ethereal beauty of Namibia's desert escapes, or the rugged grandeur of South Africa's Drakensberg range. These are more than just picturesque backdrops. They are habitats, ecosystems, and sources of life. But let's not overlook Africa's wealth in untapped natural resources. Africa is home to a treasure trove of minerals, precious metals, and rare earth elements, many of which are vital to modern technology. These resources, if harnessed sustainably, could catalyze an economic revolution, lifting millions out of poverty. Yet the true beauty of Africa lies not in its landscapes or resources, but in its people. Their resilience, ingenuity, and spirit are the heartbeat of the continent, pulsating with a vibrant rhythm that resonates with hope and promise. There is so much more to Africa than meets the eye. But for now, let's delve into the heart of Africa and meet some extraordinary individuals making a difference. The Solar Sisters in the heart of Africa, a group of women known as the Solar Sisters, are illuminating lives. Think about it. We live in an age of technology where the flick of a switch can light up an entire room, but not everyone enjoys this luxury. In some parts of Africa, the sun sets and darkness rules, but the Solar Sisters are changing this narrative. They're bringing light where there was darkness and hope where there was despair. The Solar Sisters are an extraordinary network of African women who distribute solar lamps and clean cook stoves to rural communities in Africa. They're not just selling products, they're selling a better future. A future powered by clean, renewable energy, where children can study after dark, where meals can be cooked without smoke, where women can earn sustainable incomes. In doing so, the Solar Sisters are not just promoting clean energy, they're empowering women economically, socially, and environmentally. They're proving that women can be the changemakers, the movers and shakers, the light-bringers. This is a story of resilience and determination, of women who refuse to be sidelined, who refuse to let their communities languish in darkness. It's a story of women who are willing to walk for miles, to climb mountains, to cross rivers, just to bring light to a single home, and they're making a difference. They're illuminating lives, one solar lamp at a time. They're transforming communities, one clean cook stove at a time. They're lifting families out of poverty, one woman at a time. But they're not stopping there. The Solar Sisters are training more women, creating more entrepreneurs, spreading their light further and wider. They're showing the world that Africa is not a continent of problems, but a continent of solutions. The Solar Sisters are just one example of how individuals are harnessing Africa's natural resources to drive positive change. They're showing us that in Africa, the sun doesn't just set, it also rises. It rises to light up homes, to power dreams, to create a brighter future. And in the hands of these remarkable women, it's rising fast, a legacy of resilience. Now let's journey to Kenya, where one woman's vision has resulted in millions of trees planted. This is the story of Wangari Maathai, an environmentalist, political activist, and the first African woman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. In the early 70s, Maathai observed a disturbing trend. Deforestation was rampant, causing soil erosion and a decline in water sources, leading to a cycle of poverty and environmental degradation. Recognizing the intricate link between environmental health and community welfare, she decided to take action. Thus, the Greenbelt movement was born. It was a grassroots initiative that encouraged rural communities, particularly women, to plant trees. This simple act had profound implications. Not only did it restore the land's fertility and conserve biodiversity, but it also empowered women and improved their livelihoods. Each tree planted was a symbol of hope, a testament to the resilience of the people and the land. Over the years, the Greenbelt movement has planted over 51 million trees, transforming landscapes and lives. But the impact of the initiative didn't stop at Kenya's borders. The model has been replicated in other African countries, sparking a green revolution across the continent. Wangari Maathai once said, "I will be a hummingbird, I will do the best I can." This philosophy encapsulates the spirit of the Greenbelt movement. Do what you can, no matter how small it seems, because every action matters. This story is not just about trees. It's about the power of an idea and the strength of a community. It's about resilience in the face of adversity and the potential for change. When we harness the power of unity and purpose, in a world that often portrays Africa through a lens of challenges and despair, stories like these shine a light on the continent's potential resilience and the indomitable spirit of its people. They remind us of the power of collective action and the importance of nurturing our environment, for it is the foundation of our well-being and prosperity. Wangari Maathai's legacy serves as a powerful testament to the strength and resilience of the African spirit. Silicons of Africa, away from the rich soils and sunny plains. Another kind of revolution is taking place in Africa, in the heart of Africa. A technological storm is brewing, a revolution that is transforming the continent's economic landscape. This revolution is not driven by minerals or traditional industries, but by the ingenuity of a new generation of innovators who are harnessing the power of technology to shape Africa's future. Consider Andela, an African tech startup that has been turning heads and challenging stereotypes. Andela is not just any tech company. It's a talent accelerator that trains Africa's brightest minds to become world-class software developers. This startup is smashing the old narrative that Africa is a technology backwater, proving instead that the continent is a hotbed of tech talent waiting to be harnessed. Another shining beacon in Africa's tech revolution is Jumia, an online marketplace that connects vendors and consumers across the continent, often dubbed the Amazon of Africa. Jumia is changing the way Africans shop, making it easier for consumers to access a wide range of products and for vendors to reach a broader market. Jumia's success is a testament to the power of e-commerce in Africa, and a sign of the continent's rising middle class. Further, Kenya's Silicon Savannah tech hub is home to groundbreaking innovations, revolutionizing mobile payments and agriculture. It's a testament to Africa's ability to leapfrog traditional development pathways and carve out its own unique trajectory. And then there's Zimbabwe's Maxwell Sangala Chiku, a self-taught engineer who's defying odds to create electricity in innovative ways, from energy radio frequency power generating machine. His story is just one of many, proving that Africa's potential goes beyond what we often see or hear. But these are just 4 examples among many. From Nairobi's Silicon Savannah to Lagos's Yukon Valley tech hubs are sprouting across the continent, nurturing startups that are developing innovative solutions to African problems. These startups are not just creating jobs and driving economic growth, they are also proving that Africa can be a leader in the global technology scene. These tech pioneers are not just reshaping the African economy, they are also reshaping perceptions of Africa. They are proving that Africa is not just a consumer of technology, but a creator, a contributor to the global technology scene. These tech pioneers are reshaping the narrative, proving that Africa is not just a consumer, but a creator of world-class technology. A continent of possibilities. As our journey across Africa comes to a close, it's clear that the continent is brimming with untapped potential. We've seen the radiant energy of the Solar Sisters illuminating their communities with sustainable solutions. We've admired the unyielding spirit of a people carving out a legacy of resilience, refusing to be defined by their past, but forging ahead with determination and grit. We've explored the burgeoning tech hubs, the Silicons of Africa, where innovation thrives and ideas are born here. Young minds are not just dreaming of the future, they are building it. Each story, each person, each community is a testament to the continent's transformative power. It's the ability to rise, innovate, and prosper. Africa is not just a continent, it's a canvas of possibilities, a symphony of diverse cultures, landscapes, and ideas. Africa, a land of diversity and dynamism, is rewriting its narrative one positive change at a time.